Or am I mistaken?
I'm from Prague, but I don't have your talent for trouble. I mean, you almost ended up on the gallows.
No, that was just a bit of a misunderstanding. That band that's been raising hell around here is to blame.
Aye, so I've heard. At any rate, you sure have a merry lord.
My lord is who he is, and I serve him for better or for worse.
And then you pay for his mistakes, eh? I know how that is. I served in Prague myself.
Really? You look like a noble to me, and well studied too.
Aye. That's what 3 years at a university will do to a person. But that's all in the past now.
You studied at the Prague University?
Aye. But my sword lessons have come in handier. That's why I'm here now. Von Berghoff hired me as a personal guard and as a teacher of the local garrison.
Really? I'd like to see...
That's no problem. I'll show you a few tricks. But you're not part of the gang.
I'm certain you know a few tricks with a sword. I'd like to...
Yes. I learned from the Prague master Lamprecht. Let's get started.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to hear how things work at the
Well, it's not easy, but once you get... Look, I'll give you...
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to...
I'd like to improve my skill.
The axe is an awful weapon. Let's get started.
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly. Why? As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone... I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has 2 blades. And thanks to your second hand on the hilt, these are exactly the techniques that make... Now come and try it a few times. Good, good. You've really got a knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to learn...
What would you like to...
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. I like such a hit with... Would you like me to show... All right. Attack with any short weapon, a few quick... Oh, and if you have... Now come and try it a few times. Good, good. You've really got a knack for it. Keep it up, my friend. What a waste of money.
I'll be with you.
Look out!
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning? No, I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. This is about money.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happening.
I'll have a look at the...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
What do you want?
I'll have a look at your wares.
I apologize.
How are you doing? Not too bad. Heartburn, creaking knees, and back every morning. I can't complain. floating down the river for at least a week without anyone knowing. Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man has a man's neck. Can you believe it?
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
It's appalling what happened at Samin Fortress.
Does that mean you're regretting your decision?
I thought I was doing the right thing. But now I'm not so sure. We should never have got involved.
True. I feel like I've walked through deep shit, and people can smell me from miles away. Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, I won't forget that horror as long as I live.
I understand. But let's drop it now, and go and hear what Sir Otto has to say.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Should I take that to mean there's a possibility you'll send us home empty-handed, sir?
What are you saying? I told you our agreement stands. So it stands. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir, but isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon will explain everything to you. And now, please excuse me.
Junger Mann, komm her.
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebachov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebach. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can... That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das?
Nah, not for me.
Das ist schade.
I'd like to have a bit of discourse with you, young man.
This is Henry, my lady.
Can I help you, my lady?
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
It was a bloodbath, milady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch-black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Well, I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Where is it then?
Oh, sorry. I'll be right back.
Hey, Henry, we're moving out.
Greetings.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword from...
Aye, but that horse has already bolted on...
What?
Lots of other knights were here. You should...
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me...
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't... I reckon you'll have to do the mending and
All right, all right.
It'll cost a bit, but if the price is right, I should be able to find something else.
Is this enough?
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
That's agreed then.
Thanks. Here's the best armor and sword I have left.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. I've got your armor and wine for the...
Where is it then?
Oh, sorry.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Oh, I can't eat any more. Maybe later.
Excuse me.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manietta.
Good day to you.
Excuse me, have you...
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny cat.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time right now.
Oh well. I'll have to find some. Here's your wine. Let's not waste. Take care then.
Christ, pardon me.
What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop farting around.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the... Good work, Master Guard.
There'll be nothing nice left
Hey,
at this rate.
Henry.
Don't worry.
What are you playing at?
When's the last
We're
time you
leaving.
saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree
Hey,
will still
Henry,
be here long
we're
after
moving
we're
down.
gone.
Farewell then, my friend. God be with you.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostiner a kick up the ass.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Oh, damn it. But so what? Let's go. Can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little sport in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong?
Excuse me.
Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. See, I want to get back to conversation with you before.
This could come in handy. Mine now. Watch where you're going! Watch out! Well. Can't believe this is just lying around.
Stand still! There now.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
I bought a lovely U-boat.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
There now.
Come
Keep
on
close to the
now.
others. It's not safe here.
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out. And you were surprised.
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Oh, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft
Good
in the
day.
head.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing.
What task?
Nick Libac, that is. He's a castle lord. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning. He says there's a war on.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No, no, no. There are new rules now.
I understand. Sure. Just
a sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an forge one, buy one, or maybe from one of the guards at the training ground, or
steal a sword?
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff, my servant. Once I get a sword...
You wanted a sword?
I don't want an invisible sword. There must...
I'll gladly give you...
Only spies pay. Unless you had more groschen, then I'd believe you ain't one.
I'm not going to pay you that.
You want to hang on to your spy...
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word. Deeds talk louder than...
I'll think of a way.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day.
Yes?
I wouldn't want that man if someone gave it to me for free.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
What the... My God! Where? Christ!
Slice him up!
Hey! Fuck, can't get out!
Hey!
But
Give me a hand here!
I'll sort you out nicely.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Like that. Come on then, fucking horses! Bleeding like nice strike. Show me your middle. Yourself. That won't work on me. Cover your head, damn it! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Show what you're made of.
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Come on, then. Fuck you.
You'll regret this!
Only a hand here.
Watch out! He's trying some tricks!
Come at me with it, bastard.
You're not up to it! You won't get me!
Through blood.
Help me! He'll kill me!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him! Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Show what you're made of!
Bad luck.
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Slice him up!
You won't.
Get the fuck!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Nice, right. I'll be done with you. Leave him alone. Fuck off. Chad. Blood. Yeah. I locked your ass up. You got him. Yeah. He's done for.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Now I'll show you! Slice him up!
Take that fucker out, damn it.
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
Hey! Nice hit! I took him down! Show your stuff! Too slow!
Good! I still can't quite do that!
You're finished!
Keep on!
You caught him out sweetly! Slow!
Let him have it! I'll be done with you in a flash. Show your stuff!
Come on!
He's done for. Yeah! Don't spare him! Hey! Coming at me with this bastard!
K-pop! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Show what you're made of! I'll hack you to ribbons! Too slow!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Fucker!
Hey! Coming at me with this bastard!
Nicely done!
Nice strike!
Dodge!
Slice him up! Come in! Get him from behind!
Take that, you shit! Bad luck! Fuck! Now you're for it! You got it! Next! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! He's dead!
Everyone to me!
K-pop! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Fuck you!
You got it!
K-pop! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Oh, Richard! Let's get out of here.